Let's take a live look together at what's left of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, Maryland. After that cargo ship hit it on early Tuesday morning, crews now on a salvage mission there. The NTSB releasing new video, our first look at investigators on the Dali. Right now, we know the ship did undergo routine engine maintenance in the port beforehand, and the bodies of 2 of the 6 missing construction workers were recovered on Wednesday. The others are presumed dead, and all search efforts had been exhausted.
We have heard an outpouring of thoughts and prayers coming in from all around the world. For Baltimore, for Maryland, for the victims, and for their families.
You're hearing from Maryland's Governor Wes Moore there. The NTSB has the ship's data recorder. They say it recorded sounds believed to be the moment that ship crashed into the bridge. Let's take a look at that timeline just based on that recording. It all starts at 1:07 a.m. when that ship entered the Fort McHenry Channel. Then at 1:26, they made a radio call for tugboats to come in and assist. At 1:27, the pilot issued a radio call reporting the loss of all power, and then just 2 minutes later, the pilot reports the Key Bridge had collapsed. Our Dre Clark is live in Baltimore this morning. Dre, it's now in day 3. Why can't divers find those remaining bodies?
Well, Markie, good morning to you. You know, this is now day 1 of what is now a salvage operation. Divers say they have exhausted their efforts after locating and recovering 2 victims. They believe the remaining victims are in an area underwater that is too dangerous to reach because of the wreckage. Now, Wednesday morning here, divers located 2 workers trapped inside a red pickup truck submerged in 25 feet of water. The 2 men have been identified as 35-year-old Alejandro Hernandez Fuentes of Baltimore and 26-year-old Dorlian Raniel Castillo Cabrera from Dundalk, Maryland. Also missing and presumed dead is Miguel Luna, a married father of 3, and Maynard Suazo Sandoval, a father of 2. 2 other remaining victims have not been identified. Officials say the 6 men are from Mexico, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. And officials say the diving recovery mission had to end because of unsafe conditions. It's believed, based on sonar scans, there are more vehicles encased in parts of the bridge's superstructure and concrete that collapsed into the water on Tuesday morning. The operation to remove those things is both delicate and dangerous, but officials are convinced that's where they will find the remaining victims.
This is not a conclusion. It's a continuation. And we take this phase just as seriously and just as personally as we took the last phase. We need to bring a sense of closure and comfort to the families, and we take that very seriously.
Meanwhile, investigators with the NTSB boarded the ship Dali Wednesday and recovered the ship's data and voice recorders, and this will help them determine how the catastrophe may have happened. They're also interviewing close to 24 crew members and the 2 pilots of the ship who were on board that cargo ship when it ran astray and crashed. The Coast Guard says the ship was reportedly undergoing engine maintenance in port before it departed Tuesday morning and lost power multiple times. Now, the NTSB says the ship was carrying at least 56 containers holding 724 tons of hazardous materials here. Now, some of those containers may have been breached, officials say, and spilled into the water. And officials say they have noticed a sheen on the river as well as an iridescent coloring. That could be indicative of oil or gasoline or some other material there in the water. The NTSB says that is part of the investigation, and that issue is now being addressed. Markie?
Yeah, the pressure of that impact just enormous on the bridge. Still need a lot more answers to the questions we have. Dre Clark, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.